we just... Hello, everyone. Welcome to Path to Create Nihil. Apparently my feelings are made up, and nothing matters.
Correct.
You're not supposed to say correct.
Correct.
I'm your host, Matt Magnum, aka the Leviathan Devil. Above me, who is telling me I'm correct, my feelings don't matter, is my supposed friend, Keat.
I can't wait for us all to grow from this adversity.
Above me is, 1 second.
And welcome to Patrick.
No, I muted you too. I knew you would try that shit. No, guys, I had to stop because I put a sign on the door that said, "Hey, currently streaming," and my parents are like, "That sign can't stop me because I can't read."
One of those giant red recording lights above your door.
Oh boy.
Well, regardless, above me is Lightsbane34, recently promoted to manager of assistant manager.
So maybe right now.
Hello.
Below me we have Yuki Terumi.
Hello there.
Above Keat we have everyone's favorite Baron Dragonborn. What is he the Baron of? He'll never tell.
Alright.
1 second.
Finally.
So, I'm going to keep myself muted for the second bit, and I'm going to cover my mouth. But I want everyone to react to it how you're going to.
Is your sister Shark's cousin or something?
Quick, everyone.
Somebody once told me.
No, it's not. It's really just dumb. It's like, hey guys, there's a live camera here. No, we don't believe it, so it's not true.
Get the live studio audience to go, what?
I have the green screen for a reason. It's that.
It's that stupidity.
Yeah. And finally, Alverber, introduce yourself. Recently we learned that Alverber is the #1 leading cause in global warming.
No! I said I changed it! I said I changed the status! Shut up!
Her status said Alverber is like, you're welcome for summer existing or something. Like, you're right. Alvera is definitely a leading cause in global warming.
It said summer equals Alvera's fault.
Alvera also makes very good baby.
The reason why it's not hot out when I'm working is it Alvera's fault?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I changed
work
it back
outside,
now.
it's
It's back to summer equals Alvera's fault.
Silver,
That's not the sun.
listen to me for a second. Have you considered the fact that the polar bears will no longer have a home if you create a family with this character?
Aren't the
You're killing the polar bears, Alvera!
Aren't the polar bears?
I have not considered such things, Matt, but have you considered?
That Alvera is powered by styrofoam.
So, Lewis, I do not know how bad
No,
that is,
I need to
nor
make a
would
new
probably
status.
the average audience member on Twitch. You wanna give us an idea of how bad that is?
Burning styrofoam is probably the number one reason why the ozone layer keeps getting depleted.
Ah!
They've taken CFCs out of sprays.
Ah!
Alvera likes to mix gasoline with styrofoam.
Ooh,
Oh,
Alvaro,
no.
these are
Come
some
on now,
previous
you shouldn't be going on
allegations.
about that on Twitch.
Nah, it's not that. She just fireballs it.
Actually, unironically, with the amount of forest fires Alvaro has started on accident, yeah, she probably is a actual statistic for global warming causes.
I hope you like my new status.
You know,
Also,
Alvaro,
didn't
you
you know-
believe in the Mwangi expanse. If you have a really pissed off day, you know, you're going to literally wipe out the rainforest.
Add your bar while you're at it.
Talk about toxic love.
Look, it's not necessarily love, Keith. It's not necessarily love.
It's just lust.
You don't
It's
understand what
just
By
I
the
anger.
way,
Pure, unadulterated
way-
anger.
Just so you know, the cat will be joining us soon. He's just winding down from coming back from the movies, so he'll be in here soon.
If the polar bears were actually thriving because of the melting glaciers.
I'm not entirely sure. I know they're not endangered, they're threatened, which is slightly better. And it improved, by the way, recently. So
Have you considered looking at my new status, Matt?
yes, the fox is made of styrofoam. 3 a.m. challenge. Cops called. You know, I'm going to change my status. How do I do that again?
You should be able to just like, if you have like a little icon, you should be able to hover over it and change it.
Leave also.
What?
How do you change your status?
Like the ad, like, are you talking about the chilling, like, you know, my
Yeah.
chilling one, or are you talking about like Alvera's, no, she's a cause of global warming thing? Just asking, because they're two separate locations.
Hey, look at my status, Silver.
What, the cause of global cooling's your fault?
No.
Oh no.
Take a look at it.
God. I mean, if it would come up, I would be able to see it, but I don't see it.
It's a Piplup
For some reason,
eating
the chilling
popcorn.
the chilling thing doesn't come up for everybody.
And it
That's
just says,
cute.
have you considered? Because Silver, you are playing with the master of the have you considered game.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten everyone at this table, except Lewis, because he was not around when I was doing it on the regular, with that at least 3 times. I do not bite at the bait. I am the fisherman.
Yeah, but the first time you did it, I've learned now. So you can't get me anymore.
I don't. Have I? I don't.
I mean, have you considered? That makes sense.
What?
You went blop.
Have you considered?
Zero's Vajir is the storm that is approaching.
Hey, how about
Hashtag
that?
all no.
How about that Nihil, right? What a card.
So Keat, what happened last time? I forgot to make notes, so you're on your own.
Okay. So let's see. We almost lost everyone to Nihil. I mean, not Nihil for as.
What's that last thing?
I got.
Did we have you save state?
Yes, you had to use save state.
Okay, I didn't remember.
I lost my
last
10th
session
level
or the one
spell.
before that.
I am unhappy. Well, wait, did I lose my 10th level spell?
No.
Okay, that's a relief.
I got kidnapped. I think I may still be No, we save state, so I'm no longer kidnapped.
Mhm.
We learned there's an entirely second factory underneath the first one, but in a
Actually,
different dimension.
it's actually just there's a
different plane.
basement to the factory, and it's hard to get there without going into the shadow plane. Period. But there's 2 factories, one on the shadow plane, one on the material plane.
And
Just like Shadow Absalom.
Yep.
I think that's the big stuff.
There was also another big thing. In order to cross the 2 and be able to just take on one double-sided factory at once, we had to get 3 things. The heart of an ancient umbral dragon, the heart of a hankerous titan, and water from the River of Time? Is that right?
Yes. Which requires you to deal with at least one of Shaika's many, many personalities.
Let's hope it's one of the good personalities and the ones that, are reasonable. Though that likelihood is very slim.
Yes, the person who is literally an amalgamation of all the time travelers who gain too much power over time is reasonable. They're literally a hive mind, Carl.
Oh boy.
What you got against hive
Hey,
mind?
one can be hopeful.
Carl,
and then have that
they're a
hope
hive
shattered
mind
into
that
billions
include
of people.
Nihil.
Oh.
As the most current iteration, thus the most current effector of the hive mind.
When did that happen?
Like a long time ago.
Let me guess, when she first went into the Isles and started having her entire thing get
essentially.
wishy-washy.
Yeah, essentially. Somewhere in the Isles of the Time Lost Isles.
No. I'm guessing sometime right around when she became the quote-unquote queen of the Isles.
By the way, you know how I said I had a stat block for you and run? That was the original Nihil stat block I'm planning on throwing at you.
Cool. I'm going to cook hot dogs so I can go and panic eat.
Well, regardless. Also, Matt learned about the Nanonautics, but, or learned about the concept. Well, you guys are off killing Ancient Beast. He's going to be studying the blade as it impales his chest.
That's the spirit.
It certainly is his spirit drifting out of his body. Thank you,
Poor
Carl.
Matt.
I don't know if I deserve
Poor
that
Matt.
joke, but thank you.
Poor Matt. Poor Matt. Anyways.
So,
I believe that was it, though. Because we kind of didn't get much done last session.
But,
other than Shadow actually doing his charisma stuff for once.
Yes. So, by the way, the crane told you they were on islands nearby. Or not the crane, the stork. The blue stork told you they were on islands nearby. He didn't tell you what island. He didn't tell you where the islands were, because navigation in this place is hell. Even if he told you what the islands were, you don't have them in your eternal compass, so guess who's going for a random sailing trip on the most dangerous seas in the world? Second most dangerous seas in the world. Sorry, Samasar.
It's like, great. Us.
Yes. So, I want you to elect one person who plays with me the games of highs or lows to see if you get an encounter of something on the sea. If you get it wrong 3 times in a row, we will have an encounter.
In a row?
3 times in a row, yes. You get 3. There's 3 times you have to do this for you to get halfway to the island. So 6 times. Out of those 3 times, you have to roll. I have to roll the opposite 3 times in a row.
I guess I'll take the challenge since, I like to fuck myself over with highs or lows.
You'd be fucking the entire party over.
It's fine. I take this
I'll
as
take
an opportunity.
responsibility.
No. I'm taking this as an opportunity for Alvera to redeem herself and actually get a good roll. Because
Okay.
it has to be 3 times in a row, so it doesn't necessarily need to be.
Okay, Silver. Highs or lows?
Let's see. Go with high.
It is lows. Highs or lows?
Oh god. I'll go with low.
It is high. Highs or lows?
What the hell? Okay. I'll go with high again.
It is highs. Streak broken. 3 more attempts. Highs or lows?
God. We'll go high another time.
It is high. The other attempts
Okay.
do not matter because there's no way that you're getting 3 in a row. So you find yourself on a quaint island, and why does it smell like corpses? Oh! Oh! That's a lot of dead bodies! And that's a lot of damage to those dead bodies.
Bartok immediately says, "Did I get drunk again?"
Boy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, and there's a village on this island, by the way.
Yeah, I would probably figure, considering all the fucking bodies on the
Oh no, the village is not
ground.
responsible for the bodies. Not producing them or killing them.
That could be
the ones producing them.
No, neither.
Is what I
Those are
meant.
not the villagers, nor are they the people, nor were they killed by the
Okay.
villagers.
Okay. Interesting.
Also, there's a cloud that looks like a middle finger.
Jesus.
Oh, never mind. That's the chimney stack
Also,
from
my
the
parents are
volcano
home,
on the
so I got
island.
to AFK in a minute. God.
Oh, and Shadow, you may or may not feel at home.
Great.
You know what, Shadow? Highs or lows, Shadow?
Oh no.
Highs.
It's lows.
Oh boy.
Which means you
By
actually
1.
do know this place. And your mother told you never to come here.
It's where they hide the Christmas presents.
Alright.
No.
I will be back in a minute, gamers.
She said this is where your grandma and grandpa live.
Boy.
The umbral dragons on this island are your grandma and grandpa.
Oh boy.
Your grandpa
Family
Frank,
reunion.
and your grandma Mildred.
Of course, it's Mildred.
Grandma
Mildred and who?
is Mildred. Grandfather's Frank.
Good lord, I was imagining natural draconic names, but okay.
No.
I'll say.
No, why would I do that? That is so much work and effort just for me to butcher.
Yeah, not everyone has a name like Shadow or Uthrad or Steve.
Or Crystallix?
You know, I should have named one of them
sound like
Steve.
a name for an umbral dragon.
What doesn't sound like a name for an umbral dragon?
Crystallix.
That's correct, because that's not the name of an umbral dragon. That's the name of his crystal dragon friend that who knows what happened to him.
Then why are you bringing it up when we're talking
Well, crystal dragons aren't assholes, and they also come from the place where Shadow's family comes from, so makes sense they'd have a family friend that's a crystal dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, legitimate. Hey, cat boy.
What's up, gang? What's going on?
You may or may not be in for a rude surprise today, Seth.
Uh-oh. Is she pregnant?
No! No! Not that
sure?
rude.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Then
Seth,
it's probably
I'm
not.
positive because sterile
Oh,
at the moment.
no,
remember?
hold on. You don't have to tell me the test is positive, okay? You don't have to tell me that. All right, I already know.
Seth, we are live.
And?
But
okay,
and that's
just
one of the
as
most
long as you're
classic
aware.
jokes ever.
You really
you
think?
fell right into that one. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I have no idea. I was too locked in
Matt
on
tested
that.
positive. He said he's positive.
Congratulations, Matthew.
That is literally
Look,
one.
It's a really rough time for the family, okay? No one knows how or why it happened, but...
Oh. When's it due?
I think I'm gonna end up taking that shit tonight.
Anyways.
All right. What's going down?
Apparently, the Umbral Dragons you're killing for the heart you need for the ritual, is, Shadow's grandma and grandpa, Frank and Mildred.
Oh. You meaning to tell me they're from Louisiana, too?
First of all,
Sounds about
I
right.
don't think that province is Louisiana, but they are from the Underdark, which I do consider to be a representation of Louisiana.
It's just the South in general.
Anyways, digressing.
Anyways, the last thing I was saying before you entered is there's a bunch of dead bodies. They are neither the villagers that are nearby, nor are they killed by the villagers. They have way too much decay on their bodies to be killed by villagers.
Oh, what?
It is time for Arcana Dragon Lore checks or Umbral Dragon Lore checks.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Expertise. Because I know my race.
What were you saying, Keith?
I was gonna say, don't make stereotypes about the South, but I remember that I have two Uncle Franks.
Also,
I'm
you
sorry.
do it all the
That's just
time,
proof
Keith.
point.
What?
You do it all the time, Keith.
I can make those jokes because I'm from the South.
Keith, I am from Missouri. So
No,
That's
you
the-
don't count.
I don't count to a lot of the Midwest. I don't count as Midwest. I am apparently, this is not a joke, the Maryland of the freaking middle of the country.
Okay.
Maryland doesn't count for any region. That is all.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right.
regardless, Arcana
Wait,
check.
Arcana, what other ones? I'm sorry?
Arcana, Dragon
I'm
Lore,
going-
Umbral Dragon Lore.
I'm just bringing up the squad real quick.
Okay,
and
just
then I'll
Arcana.
be-
Yep. By the way,
Okay.
Lewis, that is a failure.
Oh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, Seth. It looks like the Umbral Dragon. It just ain't here.
What else can I use besides Arcana?
You can use Bardic Lore.
Oh, I
Can
forget,
wait.
You can always hero
Wow,
point.
that's a very middle.
Yeah, I'm a hero point. I'm gonna see what happens.
Especially because Cephalon, that's a failure too.
And
Oh, right.
Carl,
Okay, let
if
me
you
hero
rolled
point.
2 points higher, that would actually be a success.
Cool. Guess what? That was a very average roll, which means hero
It's a
point, why not?
50-50.
I know. Ah, fuck it.
Okay.
That is
Apparently, I don't know my own.
Is it just one hero point that it absorbs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I write that down.
Okay,
Okay, that's a bit better.
Well,
I
Seth,
used my ability to make who was it that had the score that was basically a 50-50 chance?
Mine.
Reroll that again and take the result that you get this time.
Okay.
Seth, that is a success. You think to yourself. So both you and Shadow come to the conclusion, but you first think to yourself, yeah, there's no Emerald Dragons here. Then you're like, oh yeah, their whole toolkit is filled to the brim with negative energy. You also remember that they tend to sap the physical strength of their victims anytime they do deal that negative energy.
Oh. Like an aerial effect?
Like enfeebled. Also, they have a couple of parts of their breath weapon. It's two variations of it. One can also enfeeble you, and it's a cone of enfeeblement.
Oh.
Essentially, very deadly. Much cool. Oh, they do have Draconic Frenzy. Well, this fight might be very barely fair.
Mm-hmm. Again, are you sure you don't want to use the official music there? Because it kind of sounds like, ooh.
No, I don't.
Wait, what?
Pathfinder Paizo has a Sirenscape thing, and there's an Emerald Dragon sound effects thing. I don't want to use it yet because there's an even tougher Emerald Dragon I'm going to throw at you one of these days that I want to use it on. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, one, I've already been wanting this, and two, may as well. So I gave him access to my account so that he could go ahead and use that whenever he pleases, because you also haven't used it for Strength 1,000 stuff.
Yes, by the way, I may or may not remember what the password and stuff is, but we can talk about that later. By the way, I would like to point out you both get a couple of questions outside of what I told you.
All right. I'll let you go ahead and go first, so you can go ahead and get yours in.
I don't.
It's been a while since Seth has done a knowledge check. Why don't you go first? Remind them of things they can ask for.
Okay. For example, lowest save.
Reflex.
Wait, reflex?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which means Alvara's Fireball might come in here.
Yeah.
Resistance immunities.
Resistant to mental damage. Immune to negative, paralyzed, sleep, and death effects.
The death one's very, very important.
Also, I should mention...
Some have Phantasmal Killer. Okay, you have one.
Also, Shadow, they don't have negative healing. They're just immune to negative damage.
Yeah.
So, do they have healing, period?
If you're curious as what spells they might be packing, Maze is the big one to keep in mind.
Okay.
Oh shit!
And
that's not good.
Believe it or not, that was chosen by Paizo themselves.
Yeah, really? No, I literally forgot they had Maze.
And another thing I should mention, they have a 10th level Dominate for each one of them. That's unique to these two in particular. So that's a freebie from your past, Shadow.
Yeah. Great.
Well, this ain't good.
Do you guys want 2 flavors of their favorite pudding for the last 2 questions?
Do we already ask weaknesses?
Yeah. Well, strength, resistances, immunities. We didn't ask weaknesses, but
there are no weaknesses.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
There are no weaknesses for them.
So no mental or negative, and no phantasmal killer.
Got that, anything with a death effect.
You know, you're talking an awful lot of shit for someone whose Dragon Claws are useless.
Nope.
They are.
No.
They are. They're immune to negative and positive damage.
Oh, they're immune to both of them? Okay.
Yeah, they don't have negative healing. They're just immune to negative damage.
I didn't hear you say negative and positive. So
Shadow, they're living creatures. They get healed by positive energy.
Oh, fair enough.
They don't have negative healing.
Okay.
How do you like when you put emphasis on your character's name when I say yeah?
Oh, here's a fun fact. The attack that has the thing that enfeebles you is the only thing they can op you with.
Oh, that's fun.
And they can get you up to a maximum stack of enfeebled 4.
Shadow, yeah.
After 2 attacks and 2 failures of a pass-fail fortitude save. In other words, this is a challenge. They're on somewhat even footing with you, but doesn't change much. Oh, another flavor of pudding that doesn't apply to any of you, but if you're undead, it does force damage instead of negative damage.
Oh, that's cursed. That's just weed.
And their physical body and breath weapons count as having a ghost touch property rune.
I am back, and hello, Catboy.
Why can't you be as cool as these umbral dragons?
What'd you say? You got muffled.
I said, why can't you be as cool as these umbral dragons?
They're also notoriously evil, so...
Yeah.
Well, he's already got that, so why can't we have cool stuff?
Did you just call a paladin evil?
Yeah, I did.
Well, aren't you up to date with the Paizo trends? Good job, Keith.
Wait, really?
Hey.
So the new champion rules has paladin as a... Paladins can either be holy or unholy, or neither.
Wait,
okay,
neither.
so...
What the hell is
you can actually have a non-lawful good alignment now for paladin.
Yes, you can even have a lawful evil paladin.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Neither.
That's
the paladin
spicy.
What? Neither is a paladin who's neutral.
Silly. I'll be right back.
So...
The tyrant still exists then?
I don't know, but we're going to pretend like they do regardless of what Paizo says. Because tyrants are fun and stupid and I love them as villains.
As villains. Shit.
I will give this to you for another free thing. A upcasted 8th level vampiric exsanguination at will. They do not use spell slots for that. Also, 9th level darkness at will. In other words, light spell of 10th or higher is the only way you'd be able to get out of that darkness.
Pretty sure we don't have that, so...
Oh, you're in luck. I have bolts that do it.
Well,
cool.
Actually, a light spell of 10th level or higher includes cantrips. What, do none of you have the light cantrip? It got buffed
Did you not hear me?
No, I know. I heard you.
My cantrip bolts are elevated to current level. That
I know.
means that I have, at range of 120 feet, the ability to cast level 10 light at a targeted location.
Lewis, I'm shit-talking the actual, casters in the party.
Yes, and I'm shit-talking them too, because I'm flexing that my cantrips are more effective than their spells half the time.
I would also like to point out that light and dancing lights are one spell now.
Oh, cool.
And you can use them in both ways at the same time. So you can have 4 things of light bouncing around the room, and also your breastplate can be light, too. So, there is... If you don't have dark vision, or you know about magical light being a thing that may or may not be necessary, there is no excuse not to prepare the light spell. It's actually pretty fucking amazing. Well... If you're a sorcerer, you could just be SOL, but, details.
Yep. Anyways.
Digressing and side questing.
Yep.
So there's
I
a
guess
village
that's all we know.
nearby. Yeah, there's a village nearby.
Right. I'm going to stay away from the village. You know, all things considered.
What is your character's last name?
Oh,
I told you
exactly.
last.
The better question is, what's Obama's last name?
I don't know how that's relevant, but yes, that's a very good question. The world may never know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's Darkman, dude.
Dark Moon?
Yeah. And then you had me break it down to the oon at the end. It's like, yeah, no, they might be family. Last session.
Dude. Choose a picture for your character and stick to it.
What?
You changed your picture for Shadow again.
Yeah, because it's updated to present time, not the old picture, the other picture. It is the current up-to-date picture. Deal with it.
No. I still remember the time you showed me one and the line work sort of looked like it was a guy taking a shit.
I don't understand that entire, I don't know how you even saw that. Like, one of these days when I come over, you're going to have to show me, because I'm going to bring that thing up. It's like, okay, show me where in the line work it looks like that.
Show me where the line work that he touched you. So anyways, no. Yes, the village. So a rather peaceful place.
And
there are two ancient umbral dragons being around. It doesn't look like anything is wrong.
Yeah, that's why it's like, I'm not going in there for now. I'm going to stay on the boat.
People want to look into, gather rumors, gather intel, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll do a bardic.
This would be performance for you, Keith.
What?
This would be performance for you, because this is gather intel. That's diplomacy. So, turns out, the Emerald Dragons, to the people of this island, are rather chill. Like, protect them from raiders and pirates and the like. Only ask for a small tribute of gold each month. Considerably smaller than what pirates or raiders demand of them. Also, this place is one of the few islands you see people preparing food at pretty much any hour of the day. The Umbral Dragons actually make this village somewhat more prosperous than the other villages around the other islands in the area.
They take a cut?
Well, a small portion of gold each month for the safekeeping of, the village.
Well, as far as Umbral Dragons go, and I've only met one, these guys seem pretty chill.
Yup. You still need one of their hearts. I mean, you could always go back to the blue stork and ask, hey, why does it have to be these two? But he specifically told you one of these two.
Specifically?
Yeah, specifically.
Hold on a second. I got this. I can speak Draconic. So...
You're not talking to the dragons at the moment. You're talking to the people. They speak
And you won't be talking to them without me there. You're currently just in the village. And I didn't know about, they're actually chill. Or, hey,
chill
we have
and
to hate these guys.
chill
So,
and good are different.
yeah, I know. That's exactly what I mean. That's why I was like, I'm going to be back here because I'm not to catch that flack if there is any.
Oh, so you're off on your own at the moment, right, Carl?
On the boat.
On the boat, flying a pirate flag on it.
Probably looking up, seeing. Can I tell that the bodies were pirates?
I don't think you're going to have much of an opportunity to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Hello, Carl. Welcome to the room.
Oh
The room.
boy.
Oh, wait. That's the wrong boat. 1 second.
You
Yeah.
put him on the wrong boat?
Well, he can't put me
on.
and he can't put me on a boat. He has to tell me which map to move to.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Yeah.
How about the one that your character image is specifically on?
Is there a big one?
I mean, it's purple.
Or is it Uncivil Serpent? Oh wait.
No, it's up farther. That one is it's the purple
because there's
one.
1-3.
Carl, at the top, there should be a
I'm
little flag with your image next to it. You can click on that. And it should take you to the map, I'm pretty sure.
No. That's not how. That's sadly not how it works.
Oh,
I don't
dear.
know why. Unless it's lower than the current one.
Oh, if you go to the members, you can say locate player and it takes you to the map next to your thing.
In the
At the top where it says 12 members, and you go down to yours, and it says locate player next to your name.
I don't have that. What the heck?
At the top, there's flags, right?
Yeah, all I have is page toolbar.
Oh, GM permissions. Okay, rejoin as player for a second, because I have no other way of describing this.
Okay, I was just like, what is the general color of the map?
It's a ship.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is it 1-03
No, it's untitled.
Okay, it's an untitled. Got it. Launch that player instead for now, and then jump back once I can do the thing. There we go. Hi, there's that. And then we go back.
So, good news and bad news. Nope, that's the wrong one. Carl, I need you to drop yourself on this map, right? That part of the map.
On the deck?
Yep.
Deck's the middle, right? Or is it the top?
Deck is the middle.
Top of it, yeah.
No, middle.
No,
it's the top of the ship, but it's the middle map.
The middle of the middle thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get up my things again because I had to go bye with the thing. Oh, because oddities.
Your ship is rather large, so the dragon looks far less impressive.
I am very well aware. Good sir.
To be fair, it's supposed to house an entire army. Should be pretty fucking large.
And if it isn't, well, y'all are.
Also, apparently, I forgot to edit the health here. Because it's a different health, because it's an elite on World Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, actually, I don't want this. I need this open, thanks. Alright.
Hey, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
I have good and or bad news.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh my lord, that is bloody tiny.
Yes. The boat is fucking huge.
That is absolutely gigantic. Holy cow. Okay.
Also, I didn't tell you to place yourself there. I told you to place
Okay.
yourself there.
Oh, over here?
Yes.
Got it.
Dragon lands up to your north. And let's see if you can do any better than Gavilan when he was quartered up by himself.
Uh-oh.
I believe you recommended for me to.
Please, let's not have a repeat of Gavilan getting kidnapped last time. Lord forbid.
All right.
Run away.
Carl, make me a will save.
Oh.
Take a degree of success worse, by the way.
Congratulations on splitting the party.
Yeah, no, that's crit fail.
Oh.
Even worse than
I'm gonna
Gavilan.
enjoy the music while it becomes a body. Wait,
Well,
did the
I'm
music just cut
sorry
out
if
into
Will is
body
my
montage?
worst bloody save somehow.
Yeah. I have to say
Actually,
that
wait, no. Why is your Will your worst save?
because Con and Dex are both better stats for him.
Oh yeah, I forgot he actually has a Dex paladin.
Yeah. Anyways,
which is really good in terms of my AC. Not so good in terms of my wisdom.
I mean, your AC is kind of irrelevant.
Hey, Will.
At this point, yeah.
Will, calm your tatas about power gaming, please.
Anyways, digressing.
Yes. Anyways, digressing. The ship is not destroyed in the process. I have a health bar for the ship, by the way.
Health bar for the ship. Great.
So, anyways, you guys get back to the ship to pick up Shadow to see what's going on, and he's gone! There is no sign of a struggle.
Predictable.
No sign of a struggle. Nothing at all. Literally no fight occurred here. Shadow's just gone.
Hey, Shadow, you should have ran away.
I look up at the mast of the ship. We're flying Taldor's flag right now on this foreign land, right?
Nope. You're flying the Gavilan pirate flag.
Fucking brain damage. Ugh. Literal fucking brain damage.
It's just.
I say, looking at the flag, shaking my head.
I mean, you guys are pirates.
Crudely drawn as Luffy's by Loving.
Crudely drawn as Luffy. No.
So yeah, at the very same time, they didn't seem to attack you. Just take Shadow and leave.
Huh.
How did we miss 2 giant dragons?
Just one.
So let's see.
Your ship is more enormous than the dragon.
These
itself.
dragons are protecting people from pirates. We are flying Gavilan's makeshift pirate flag.
Yes.
Can I take that down right now?
Probably for the best, but also you'd lose your pirate license and you sort of need that.
I can conceal it. Put it away for later.
As long as it does not touch the water or the floor of the ship, and is kept in a box worth at least 1,000 gold pieces, then yes.
Do we have said box?
I'm pretty sure Nibbles is worth over 1,000 gold pieces.
That would be destroying the flag, and we both know that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure my Type 4 bag of holding is worth more than 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, you also do have a specified box for, oh, hey, we're going to need to not be obvious pirates at this moment in time.
Babylon walks in with a box. Every sailor worth his salt knows about the pirate flag box, dummy.
Cool, let's put this up for now. And if
Okay.
you'll give me a moment, this should take about 30 minutes. I go ahead and
First, I have to.
recall knowledge. What's the last flag that I saw off of the ships off of Bruce Islands? That should be safe. And not from the tiefling chick.
No. I mean, like, it would be it's the official emblem of uh the Babel Navy, and their ships look entirely different. Taldor would be a good option.
Alright,
Since
I'm
it's
going to take a
truthful
moment
as well.
to craft a Taldor flag.
Okay, I'll get you a bedsheet for that, but first I have to do the pirate flag putting in box ritual.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
So around the
takes an
time the
hour.
ritual,
I have a ritual.
Because he's just going really slow with it.
he's milking. Oh hey, Shadow fucked up for once. I'm gonna milk this shit.
No, Matt, I have a ritual ready.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh boy.
You start hopping from one foot to the other. Oh, great pirate flag, go to sleep. Oh, great pirate flag, later we will reap. Oh, great pirate flag, a lot of loot. Oh, great pirate flag, and wenches to boot. And they just shoved into the box.
So, you could make a society check or a sense motive check on what just happened. To see if you have any idea of maybe why they didn't attack you.
Sure, I have a high society.
I was gonna say, I'm back. I had to go discuss dinner.
Trained in that.
No, so I decided I'm gonna put myself through hell and wear my glasses during session this time. So
you can see.
Oh god.
I can see better than I usually can.
If that was the society check I asked for, then you didn't attack the villagers. There are such thing as pirates who are more just adventurers that don't want to follow the unjust rules of, the Kingdom of Babel. And they are
That's
somewhat
what
more
they all
rebels.
say.
And, well, yeah, but you guys didn't attack the village, which tends to be the other type of pirates, more go-to strategy. And also, you had their grandson, so whatever they are up to, they don't fear you doing anything malicious to the villagers, so they don't feel the need to deal with you yet.
Yeah, okay. So, Taldor flag, right?
Yup.
Yeah,
do I recall offhand the flag for Taldor's merchant union?
There is just one merchant union in the world, and that would also be a very good flag, the Kusanagi Trade Union flag.
Yeah, can I roll society to see if I can remember how to forge that?
crafting check.
I mean, would you have gone through the certification process to be a licensed craftsman in the world trade market?
I have craft anything, if you recall.
Then probably, in which case you wouldn't need to make a check because one of the tests to get into the trade union is to craft something in the union symbol. Or having the union symbol. So if you are licensed to practice trades in this universe, then yes, you would know it.
So I'm gonna craft a Kusanagi Trade Union flag to hoist over our ship.
Mm-hmm.
I got a plan.
All right, let's hear it.
Of course you do.
Actually, I'm gonna hero point that because that was a crap roll. That was a 4 on the die.
It really does look like Luffy's flag.
Much better.
So as you guys
Sometimes I
are
can't tell
finishing
how
up the
Amelia wants to just
crafting, a
see.
little boat rolls up to you, and Matt comes aboard and is like, what have you guys been up to?
Undoing a mistake. Got one of our
Yeah.
crew kidnapped.
Again.
Matt looks around the ship.
It wasn't me
No
that died.
sign of a struggle. Was it on the ship?
It means that they got snowballed by something hard enough that they didn't stand a chance in hell.
Huh.
Which, given that there are literal dragons running around in the open out here, I am not surprised in the slightest by.
Right. Anyways, Stork came to. Stork wanted me to give you this message. I'm going to give you this message, then leave until you contact me to do otherwise, because I have my own little training thing I'm doing at the moment. But in order for the ritual to work, these need to be things harvested from nearby islands. The islands are an anchor point for the ritual you are casting. In other words, they need very specific parts to the ritual, and they need them from very particular sources. This is the only option, unfortunately.
Understood.
And I have no idea what they mean by that, and before I figure out, I think I'm just going to go back, because I have a feeling I'm going to make things harder if I know too much. So, yeah. See you around, and he hops back on and speeds off. The unmatched power of this microstar.
God.
Great.
Is that boat wind powered? No, solar powered.
We.
Meanwhile, his boat moves at the speed of the boat from the Wind Waker.
Nice.
Particularly the speed where you are abusing the control scheme so that you're moving way faster than anyone intended.
Oh no!
I don't know.
No,
freaking,
not the speed run tactic, Will, but like
I know.
the normal person's speed tactic.
What's this?
You if you swap between the regular sail and like the stupid fast sail, you go at a speed higher than stupid fast.
Stacks. That's cool.
What the hell?
It might be something
Well,
specifically to the HD remaster version, though, so.
Regardless.
But yes. So, yes. You need to kill one of these things. Or the other option is you can do 2 dungeons for this island. Do we have anyone wanting to take the high road and not kill the dragons? Oh wait, they kidnapped your friend, so.
I mean, I have an option for the high road, potentially.
Okay, well, let's discuss what your plans are, because Shadow's kidnapped. The heart is necessity for getting what you want, and it's not like the dragons are gonna willingly give you their heart.
So, I have it on good authority that there was supposedly a weaker one of these guys around here previously,
Yeah, I
before
changed
we
my
headed over to this island. Yeah, I know, I'm talking about in character right now.
Okay.
And maybe, if something happened to them, we might be able to acquire that heart for a certain amount of platinum contributed to these dragons' cause, without engaging them in combat. I'll pay for it out of pocket, of course. I'm not expecting any contributions on your part.
Graves is here, he looks at you and says, so, if there is a weaker one, wouldn't that also tend to be related to the dragon horde on the island?
But, yeah, all of my intel that I gathered here on the island says that there's only 2 of them currently, which doesn't add up. Maybe they know something about that. It could be a lead.
Okay, so you're saying that we go talk to them about this third missing dragon, and we are friends of Shadow,
Hmm.
and maybe that gets us somewhere aside from a fight where we can look into a third option.
Potentially.
It's not horrible. It's not very fun either, but I guess it's better than us dying again.
Yeah, we can't afford to have that happen too many more times.
I mean, I guess that is a very valid point. Alternatively, they kidnap Shadow. And, we don't know if that's for better or worse. Maybe we send our more stealthy individuals scout ahead, not too far ahead that they can't come to us if something goes wrong, but not too far behind, too close that we would necessarily be alerting the dragon to our presence.
Are talking Zeros then?
I was thinking Zero, Seth, and Alvera.
Oh boy.
We all have stealth.
This is an interesting twist.
And I'm thinking those because, you know, I know Zeros is good enough to talk the way out of the situation if stealth fails. I trust Alvera to firebomb her way out of the situation if diplomacy and stealth fail. And I just know that Seth can sort of go either way a bit better than the others. And no offense, Bartok, but you have one mode, and it is kill.
I have speed.
In other words, do cat things.
Also,
what do you mean? His boat is hit and run tactics.
Yeah, Bartok, I'm an orc that was raised in the gladiator pits telling you need to calm down.
And I'm here too.
So here's what I'm
fun.
Yeah, but not dying is better for the team.
True.
So look.
Oh my god.
Shadow's there. We are not immediately going for the rescue if he's not in immediate danger. Because if he's not in immediate danger, then we know that we are able to negotiate. We will regroup to negotiate and find out information. But primarily, Infinite Hourglass. Do you guys remember that?
I do roughly.
Yes. So we could take a gamble, go to sleep. No, we can't go to... Ignore that thought process unless... Use the Infinite Hourglass if anything goes absolutely wrong. With your ability to get out of there without causing concern. That would still leave Shadow kidnapped, but it would be able to get us back to safety.
When was the last time we set the hourglass?
Technically, it's always set. You just activate it. Every time you wake up, it's set. But you will activate it when you go to sleep.
Why didn't we use that instead of save state, man?
Because Pharasma is paracausal, and all actions done by any paracausal entity is permanent. It's the dragon break of the day saving equivalent.
Is save state man secretly some like eldritch god?
I do not have an answer to that. Actually, no. Save state man is an alien.
Damn, he's Guru.
Well, regardless, that's my plan. Does anyone else have any alternatives?
What do I do in this planet?
We all go a little deeper into the island, but we have those people go a bit deeper than we do. We meet up at a rendezvous point, which is where we separate from. And if they don't meet up past a certain amount of time, we go closer until we can find them, hopefully not in the Dragon's Den. Because, we have you, who's, if we sent you in there, your toolkit's, from what I heard, pretty useless against Umbral Dragons. Bartok, who I do not trust with a teenager who's a bit more sassy than a senile and mute grandfather.
I'm sorry, who's a sassy teenager?
No, Graves is saying, I do not trust Bartok with a somewhat more sassy teenager than a grandpa who can't think well and can't speak.
Yeah, but who's the sassy teenager?
No one. Graves is saying he doesn't trust Bartok around anyone.
Fair enough.
And, me, where I could go with the rest of them, I have to make sure our glorious leader Gavilan can keep a handle on Bartok.
Okay.
You're on babysitting duty. Congratulations.
No, Graves is on babysitting duty, but if he tells that to Gavilan, Gavilan's going to throw a fit.
Oh.
So instead, he makes it sound like he's ass-kissing Gavilan, which Gavilan won't even second guess.
That's true.
I'm not that Gavilan anymore.
Deep down inside, you are that Gavilan, and will always be that Gavilan.
Because you demand it to be so.
No, you just said it the other day. It's hard to keep that Gavilan inside.
No, it's just hard not to be funny.
Well, regardless, if this is the plan you want to go with, stage 1, Graves, stage 2, if it works, Zeros, I will need stealth checks from the recon unit. And yes, separate stealth checks. So if that's what you guys are, if you guys are good with that, I need Zeros, Seth, and Alvera to make me stealth checks. One success.
Alright, let's see.
That's good. That is the DC exactly. So Alverber, don't roll a 44.
Alvaro?
Silver.
I have... Oh.
Get pulled away?
Oh, they're on mute. So...
Roll your stealth, Silver.
Me and Carl can roll it while they're away.
No, she's there.
Oh, she is?
She's talking with her dad.
Ah.
Oh, makes sense. All right. Whenever you get a chance, roll it. Roll the bones. Till then.
So, I don't know if Silver would get this reference, but Keat, Alvera has finally let her habit of reverse hiding out of the window.
I do get that habit, but I've used it.
Noticing out of the corner of my eye with a sense of scorn, I spend a hero point thinking, do better.
You get to re-roll, Alvera. For reference, reverse hiding is when Chopper hides his face and nothing else in the middle of a door frame.
I understood.
Okay. So, Shadow, your grandparents did kidnap you. They're just having dinner with you. They are not allowing you to leave.
No. Here's the funny thing. I thought we were having something like a tea party this entire time. And they just find Shadow just sitting there talking with them, just sipping on tea.
Yeah, you are still under the dominate spell and will be for up until
A while.
yeah,
A
but
while.
the only thing the dominate spell is keeping you from doing is leaving the den, which is not something you're innately you're not like at your core opposed to leaving the den of dragons who aren't hurting people.
Yep.
Which they explain to you what they're doing here. In
Mhm.
as much detail as they're willing to disclose, which is a lot, but you don't question it because you're under a dominate spell.
Fair enough.
But yes, friendly, relaxing tea party with Grandpa and Grandpa turned into dinner because it got too late.
But I still have my tea. Anyways.
That is what's going on. Your scouting job is done at this point. So, to make sure you get out of here alright, I'm going to need a stealth check with a slightly harder DC, because it's easier to get in, but the exit is right in front of everyone.
Do.
James Bond music starts playing. Zero, Seth, Allura, stealth checks.
Oh, I need to do another one? My bad.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's a
Now you're trying
slightly
to sneak
harder
away.
DC to get.
Slightly hard DC means that fails.
Yeah.
So Seth, I think, might be good.
Seth,
Good?
yeah, Seth's great.
Okay.
The
Cool.
DC is 48, by the way.
Hey, dang.
So, Seth is fine. They're used to sneaking around dragon hordes. Alvera,
Apparently.
where you were scouting things out from, step on a gavel. It goes ricocheting into a bell, and it's a large bell, like Liberty Bell size, and made out of gold. And then a monster spawns from it, and then yeah. It's not seemingly. It goes immediately to the dragon and starts talking with it.
Oh boy.
Oh, someone ringing the dinner bell, I guess.
No. And
they're probably
You sure that's not the dinner bell? I think it's the dinner bell.
that is not the dinner bell, Will.
No. Bartok thinks it's the dinner bell because he's hungry at this point. It's probably going downstairs to get something to eat.
No, I thought it was the dragon's dinner bell.
No, Will.
No,
It's a
we were
holy
just-
artifact, actually.
We're in the middle of eating.
Yes.
How is it the dinner bell if we're in the middle of eating?
It's a holy artifact, Will. That's why I said it's
Okay.
not the dinner bell. Anyways, Zeros, you can re-roll yours if you want.
So I am going about with my black draconic wings because I was flying while stealthing currently.
Okay.
But noticing that I tripped up and that people spotted me, I break out into dance.
What?
Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal style.
Oh God, no. I'm just seeing the Devil May Cry scene where Dante gets the hat.
They hear the bell and assume that you are just an aberration spawned from it. You can try another stealth check to re-blend in and get out of there.
That was a good one.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna hero point that
Yeah.
one.
Due to the fact that they sort of don't suspect you of being a person, it is slightly easier for you to get out. Alvera, you cannot re-roll that. You set off the bell that is a paracausal object.
Uh-oh.
God, everything going on, and I couldn't talk because my dad was talking to me!
Anyways,
he was talking to me about cars because I got a new car today.
The specter comes
again?
back to you and says,
Yeah,
you
traded
are
off my
one
dad's
of
black
the
Charger.
you are one of the young master's friends. Come to dinner.
Okay.
Good. Was not request. Follow me.
Okay.
Okay, so they have a
Okay.
ghost butler and a bell. Got it.
No,
That
no.
makes too much
The
sense.
things that spawn from the bell are designed to follow the orders of these ancient dragons.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually a security system for their horde, by the way.
That's funny. Okay, well.
He pulls a seat open for you, Alvera, and says, sit. This is your assigned seat.
And she goes over to sit.
This one, he turns to Mildred and says, this one has Firetail. This must be Alvera. Gem buddies are apparently big thing for young master, and he literally floats off. He doesn't have legs, by the way. He is a floating shadow.
That makes sense. I'm going to make sure to clarify that. Actually, hang on, wait. Just above table, did Alvera and I become gem buddies, or was that only you and Gavilan?
I know for a fact there was a second person. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, it was a Diamond Buddies thing with Alvera and Gavilan, but I don't remember. I think
No. You gave him one of the gem spheroids because you had them play hot potato with it.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I was about to say, yeah, they had a hot potato thing, and I think the Shadow kept the one he got from that.
Yeah. It's not in my inventory anymore because I don't know exactly where.
It's not really an item with a value. It's just other than sentimental.
I would keep it as sentimental value. Are you kidding me?
No, that's what I was saying. It doesn't have a weight or a selling value, so it's not really needed on your stat block.
Well, yeah, but I would like to keep it in my inventory for.
You can.
But anyways, so
Mildred looks at you, snorts, and out of it comes the smell of death, and she says, "So, why are you here? We are just spending time with our grandson."
I mean, we were kind of doing business, and he was kind of on the mission with business, and then he just kind of up and disappeared. And then found out he was here.
I see. You were worried about your friend. Typical mortal. Not bad, that thing a typical mortal does, but still typical mortal business. And then another shadow appears and brings you over a plate of a plate that has 2 onigiri on it and a few various types of sushi on it.
Interesting.
Locals offer us
Island,
food
like
from
you.
time to time. Just nice offering. We do not require it. However, we like to share food they offer with friends and family. Eat, Alvera.
That's fair. She reaches out to take a bite off the plate.
You sure? You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Make me a will save.
I was about to say, what the hell am I gonna have to roll?
DC
Okay.
50 will save.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. You
I'm
wonder
gonna
why
Yeah, if
Shadow's
I
still
ever
here.
say drink or eat, it's a reference to something. Oh, buddy.
I was so shy off. Fuck
You
me.
could? Do you have hero points?
Yes. Like 100
Yes.
of them.
I'm re-rolling that. I should have not. You know, I don't think I should have taken the gamble. I should have just sucked it up.
No, it was a crit fail regardless. So rolling lower wouldn't have been worse, or wouldn't have made the outcome worse.
So,
It was already at the worst result. So you could literally only hopefully roll better to get it to failure.
So,
So my power to make people reroll stuff doesn't have a timer, duration, range, or even the fact that I have to have in-character knowledge to make somebody do a reroll because it's paracausal bullshit.
It is paracausal.
One more
I
time.
require line of sight.
Oh, one.
Just line of sight. Not even like you can see them for more than a speck. Just line of sight. They're in a cave.
Here.
Oh, also, this is not the dragon's doing. Alvera, you feel yourself overcome with a unbridled feeling in your stomach. It'll probably be relevant in about 12 hours. Anyways, the filling of the onigiri is a very weird glowing green.
Hold on, I haven't left the area yet, have I?
I don't know why you would stay after your friend, after you were barely able to avoid being caught. Because Alvera leaving the, like, okay.
Still.
It's an ancient umbral dragon, and the plan was never to stay in the area. It was to regroup when you could. And had information. You can try
I guess
it.
at least somebody needs to get back with information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of here while I have cover.
Yep. And besides,
Thanks,
it didn't
buddy.
see...
Appreciate it.
Also, Lewis, it didn't seem like they were harming Shadow, so the likelihood of them harming one of you on purpose, not very high.
Oh, I'm just worried about the Sportal Wars.
Oh no, that's worse than a Sport War that she just ate.
Oh, great.
Shit.
Oh no, she ate Gary.
Do I even want to know, like...
No,
Lord
but you have a
forbid, do I wanna
wonderful
know?
dinner. The feeling's still somewhere deep in your stomach. You might have to wipe foam away from your mouth every once in a while. It's a weird green color. And you make it back to
So
the
I
ship.
essentially have an equivalent of, like, radioactive rabies. Okay.
No! Worse! Worse.
Oh, Lord.
So alienish rabies, okay.
Also, on your way back, it appears as though a villager is being crucified. Odd.
Okay.
Why do you have to say that when I'm taking a drink of water?
Why are they being crucified? Apparently they made a pact with a pit fiend.
Oh.
And tried to give that food that they had tainted with as part of the pact to the rulers of the island.
I had to beat my desk out of response because I was in the middle of taking a drink of water as you said that. Jesus Christ.
Alvera just drank the blood of a pit demon.
Oh, lucky.
Shit.
I'm sorry. You want to lap? No, I'm sorry. You want to repeat that?
The filling
I heard
of the
something.
onigiri was pit fiend blood. The feeling in your stomach is going to turn into bloodlust very soon.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Which means you
Just
might
an
want to go
increase of
back
what
and
she
let
does
them
on a normal
know
basis.
what's
I'm
going
Well,
on.
no, that's above board knowledge, because as far as Alvera's concerned, that wasn't what caused the feeling in her stomach, and she doesn't even remember it being a weird color.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is...
So essentially just an increase of what she normally does. Understood.
By like 100,000 when it hits its full effect. Like, until that blood is purged from your veins...
This is gonna be fun.
Until that blood is purged from your veins, Alvera, you are going to have a physical need to kill someone once per day, at a minimum.
She gets knocked out and, subdued and all that fun jazz.
She grows physically and mentally weaker if she does not do it, until she lets it take over her, in which case she goes on a rampage. So, yeah. By the way, you know how
so
you
in other
you know
words,
how
you
you
have the
take
equivalent
care
of a rabies-filled fox on your team.
No. You know how you get rid of a pit fiend blood infestation? You kill the pit fiend it comes from.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh.
This side quest turned into a new side quest.
Nice.
Man, not only do I not get invited to dinner, but she gets to drink pit fiend blood.
No. Trust me. Shadow has done nothing but called you egotistical, most likely.
I'm fully aware, man. I know that you hate me, but anyway, she gets the spicy milk, and I don't even get to show up.
Nope.
I hope you heard everything of what's going on, Seth, because if you did not, you're gonna have fun.
I've been here. I didn't realize I was muted, but I said when you were drinking it, I think and you found out what it was. I was like, damn, that's sexy, and I was like, oh. Now, that means that Killer Mommy's even more of a killer. Sounds good to me.
Boy. Okay, regardless.
Roughly not by choice, but by choice.
So what are these?
That sounds good to me.
Having a physical need and desire to kill at least one person per day.
Oh, so she's normal.
No.
Absolutely
not. If she doesn't
sidetracked.
So, like, Keat, if she doesn't do it once per day for a long enough time period, she will go on a rampage and just kill anything in sight until her need is fulfilled.
Well, alright, well, we kill a lot of things in this game. This is fine. We can ignore this. This is fine.
Your next set of enemies are killer robots. Those, surprisingly enough, do not count.
But they have souls.
Yes. They don't count.
But do they have blood?
They don't have blood. It's bloodlust, not deathlust.
Look, we'll find you a bandit.
Look.
We'll find you a bandit that you can snack on like a McDonald's treat on the way there.
Okay, look. Guys, we're getting so off track. I'm going to go ahead and solve it with this, okay?
This is an off track moment.
Deathlust sounds
they could point you to some Babel people that are
now with that, let's progress onwards. What is the rest of the party doing?
Yeah, what's the rest of us doing now in the dinner?
Well, you guys meet up after about an hour. Alvera's late. She tells you what's going on. You guys head back, see the guy getting crucified, figure out there's a pit fiend in the area, something new. Also, theoretically speaking, Pit Fiend is a valuable target because this Pit Fiend is not a normal one.
I maintained my performance on the way back, alternating between the thriller dance and more smooth criminal.
You know,
because I figure it's fitting for the theme.
God damn it, Michael Jackson.
Anyways,
if the Pit Fiend is trying to kill the dragons, we could probably use this to our advantage.
I mean, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, the fox is foaming every once in a while. Don't worry about it.
By the way, what are your sleeping arrangements?
Well, I would assume on the ship.
Yeah, I know. Any of you sharing rooms?
Well, I, of course, since this is my ship,
Hold on a
I
second. First off, do I know what's wrong with her? Given that I know about Hal and that sort of thing.
It looks like she consumed pit fiend blood. However, not normal pit fiend blood.
Uh-oh.
Only cure to that, unfortunately, is killing the pit fiend which it came from.
Yep, I informed the group of exactly what's happened. Yep.
I vote that we try and accelerate the Pit Fiend's encounter with the dragon.
I vote that you unfortunately need to be tied up at night while we're all going to sleep so that you don't kill people in our sleep. But that's just me. Other people are welcome to be near you while they're trying to sleep. I don't recommend it.
Does it have to be like what's the requirements here exactly?
Kill one person per day, or go on
I was
a
gonna say
absolute
quick.
rage-induced bender.
She's a spellcaster, so the only
gonna
thing we
say
really
that,
need to do is
you know,
bind
quick
her hands.
relapse on
One at a time,
the
please.
sleeping arrangements. Quick relapse on the sleeping arrangements.
We could put her in the special alternate dimension until we sort this out.
Unnecessary.
Graves looks at you all and is like, alternatively, we probably tie her up because she's a spellcaster. She's also pretty nifty with a gun and a dagger. Both of those things can probably be used to cut her hands free if we don't take them from them. Secondly, not all spells use somatic components, despite what I originally believed. So, hand, legs, gag, and mouth. Thirdly, I don't know what you're into, Seth, but if you want to do it, be my fucking guest.
Oh, are you tying her down? Sounds good to me.
Just turn into the hotel dimension to be safe.
Oh my
That
god.
is actually probably a good idea, unless Reeve is unfamiliar with how to deal with people obsessed with, or under the condition of fiend blood.
I mean, she can get out. She'd have to be let out.
What?
You know, the alternate dimensional place that we stayed for a short bit.
Right. Reeve is there. If Reeve isn't competent enough to deal with pit fiend blood infestation, then
Reeve
we
is a
might
god.
want to.
Nope, fine.
I am
Reeve
asking.
is practically a god, yes. He doesn't have a stat block as his actual character, and is just there for purposes. The answer is yes, but don't actually make me do a fight as him. Because I don't have an actual...
That is not the plan.
Just outright kill him.
The plan is just, hey, can you answer if Reeve has the knowledge to deal with this? If the answer is yes, that's the plan. To just have Alvera and whoever else sleep on that plane, and,
keep the disaster at bay.
In other words, who wants to have an inevitable one-on-one fight with Alvera?
Oh, right. And he
we
turns
can all
to
look
you,
at the one
Graves
person here
turns
that
to
would
you,
want to.
Zeros, and says, is that like a disease where it's communicable via certain, like sneezing, coughing, eating food that's been contaminated? Well, I guess eating food that's been contaminated. Like, do you know how that spreads, if it spreads?
Food. Food that's been contaminated with the blood of them. Direct transfusion of blood from infected victims.
So you gotta eat the blood?
Not entirely. I was going to tell you the answer. It can be spread via the typical methods of spreading bloodborne pathogens as well.
So it's demon age.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, got it. Well, I'd volunteer because I'm useless at this fight, but can do my +4 stuff a lot more effective now.
So essentially, yeah, you know, demon age.
Now, my question is, Matt, in all curiosity, considering the fact that that was, I guess, the meal, are any of us infected with that?
No,
Did
they
anyone-
only had 2 things of onigiri, and they didn't. And the person who gave them to them didn't expect company to be over.
Ah, so literally the only 2 were adjusted by her. Congratulations! Wow, did not see that coming. Actually, believe it or not, but okay.
You would be someone
Yeah,
who
go
would
ahead.
keep control.
Go ahead and give me the
Also-
dumbass award. Let's move on.
No. Also,
No, it's not a
Shadow,
dumbass award.
you would have been fine. Absolute's protection would have stopped that from going too far.
Fair enough. But I was just like, what I have is like, is there a potentiality that I would have known about that? It's just like, taste funny. Tastes like
Anyways, we'll go with that plan for now. The next morning, Shadow shows back up to your ship.
Hey, buddy.
Gee, so I'm guessing
Ugh.
Catboy is keeping
Hey,
disaster at bay.
Crack.
Yes.
Hey, buddy, where you been?
Oh boy.
Do I know that was dominated just out of pure curiosity?
Yes, you do. However, they literally only told you not to leave and then released it and told you to have fun.
Okay.
At some point, we gotta cut
Got
back
it.
to Alvera and Seth, and it's just Silence of the Lambs.
Having an old friend for dinner.
Yeah, it's like Alvera is tied up and has the face message. Hello, Sethies.
Excuse me?
Friend for dinner? You mean partner for dinner? Because you remember last time.
I
Yeah.
can use a nice fava bead and
Well,
a candy. I can't
They're
do the
your
tongue.
partner now, thus they were your old friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh, great. There's a reference. Anyways. Hi. Just walks onto the ship.
So,
Hey, buddy.
Alvera,
What you-
wait 1 second, let me find the clip for this.
And I need to go get food. I'll be back right just a second.
Okay.
I cannot find the clip because I don't remember how to search it, but Alvera is basically the equivalent of mindset of some guy who's chewing on a pillow, shaking his head furiously, and being like, "Ah, squirrels! Ah, squirrels!" You know, just nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
But crazy
The-
nonsense.
Yeah, the crazy man chewing on pillow because something's going awry
Like
with an
chewing
animal.
on pillow, shaking it like a dog, and saying weird things.
Yeah.
Man, our usual flirting and sexual innuendos with each other are taking a much more carnal turn today.
Shut up. Anyways.
But yes. So,
Mhm.
Pit Fiend being killed, probably good thing to do first.
Yeah, and let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll accelerate their fight. We kill one, weaken the other, and finish the job.
Now, Matt,
Yes.
after my interactions, where's my stance with them currently?
Well, now that you know the Pit Fiend's heart might suffice, because, you know, you actually know the Pit Fiend's heart would suffice, because you are looking for anchors that would tie them to the Shadow Plane, and that Pit Fiend's native habitat is this island's Shadow Plane.
Makes sense.
Outside of its typical, you know, point it goes back to when it's dead, of hell, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Did he telling us this?
I mean, I have no reason why Shadow would want to kill his grandparents over the literal spawn of the devils.
Well, all the better. We
No. It's literally Gavlon says, "Yeah, we can go ahead and kill one. We can the other slap."
he's always so abusive.
Only abusive when you start talking about family. Now, shut
No,
up.
you are
Yep,
always
it-
abusive.
kill.
Let him have this one.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Anyway, well then, all the more reason. If we expect to fight, we can fight with the Emerald Dragons. This will be even easier, and we'll get them on our side so we can get away safely.
Why would
Accurate,
they?
please.
Why would they fight that with you?
Well, I'm assuming
Okay.
that
I ran
At
and
one
grabbed my
point,
food. I'm back now.
the Pit Fiend's gonna try something. And it's-
So what I
Yes,
miss?
but there's a delicate balance to the ecosystem, and fighting the pit fiend with you would definitely destroy half this island's economy.
What are they gonna do? Just let the thing run around?
They're gonna let you,
they-
competent mortals, deal with it.
Oh, that is
I'm
so
back.
Shadow
I got
Skyblade.
my food. What's going on?
That is such a thing that his Jeeves would do. Alright, let's go kill the Pit Fiend.
Okie dokie.
I am actually going
I
to
ran
do
off for a
something
second. What happened?
I'm going to do something
You're
smarter.
crazily tearing apart a pillow like a dog because the pit fiend needs to die in order for you to go back to normal.
He's going Pharaoh!
and Seth's just standing there like, this is fine.
Seth is standing there saying this is fine because Seth literally wants a woman who will just kill him.
Yeah. He's just kind of
Anyways.
chilling there.
Seth has
Anyways.
holy water. It's like, be gone!
Anyways,
I have box for you before we put down characters willy-nilly.
What are you trying to say, Shadow?
oh, I was about to say that if we didn't know where it was, I was just going to go ask Gramps, see if he knew. Hey, do you know where Pit Fiend is? Yeah, someone tried to go ahead and poison you, and I'm gonna go, wacky.
Yeah.
wacky.
Hey, you may be able to convince them to
the
go
thing
back.
that I'm
See,
good at.
you are charismatic.
They are not helping you in this fight.
Oh,
Damn
I am not gonna have them help. Hell no.
Wow. Thanks,
Just help
man.
them informational wise, not physically.
No. Like,
I could get I could potentially get the information. That's the thing. That's why I was like,
you
hey,
can get the information, Keat. There is no challenge if they fight this thing with you.
Yeah, I
What
know there's no
challenge?
challenge.
I know
I'm
you know
trying
there's
to
no
know.
challenge, and I am saying that they are not going to fight this thing with you. The DC is D1. That is, they have no reason to fight this thing at the moment because its attempts so far have failed. And until it stops failing, they have no legal right to do anything.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just trying to roleplay.
I know. Also,
Whatever happened to becoming stronger against adversity?
yeah.
Hey, look.
Also,
look,
whatever happened to, you hate this entire family tree?
Look. Shadow.
He still
Shadow
does, he just doesn't want to
leave for some
express it.
reason. But also, look, you do strive from adversity, but you strive more from victory. Actually, no, you're right. I demand to die by the pit feet. I just kicked it. Foot hurts.
Okie dokie. So, I'm still waiting for you all. Did I drag you over? I did. Place tokens down in the box, please.
already did.
1 second. I'm using a trackpad here.
Yeah.
Welcome to how my life was running the
I
trackpad
just
for
blue
8
screened
years.
earlier, by the way.
Ah.
Also, I just love how it's just like, oh hey, it's still the old art on the token, and just like, it's fine. And then you're like, no, it's not fine. You keep changing it.
Oh,
What's
by the
the-
way, everyone make will save.
Give me a moment.
With
First,
your initiative roll,
Like when you say
My health
everybody, you
is
mean
wrong. What the
everybody?
hell?
everybody.
yeah.
Here's
Initiative
the
first,
initiative.
and then Will.
Will save.
Sheet is loading.
Ah, damn, that's bad for me. I'm gonna hero point that.
Fine.
Here we go.
Let me see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hero point as well on that. Will
That's
save.
good because that's a critical failure. 43
Also, just so
is
you know, Carl,
is
that's
the
probably
DC.
your one and only D20 for
Okay,
today.
So
like
Gavilan,
that
you critically succeed because of what you do. Shadow fail. 0 success. Probably critical success. Alvera critical success. Bartok,
Okay.
did you roll your will save?
I'm working on
Oh,
it.
I haven't done it. Hold on.
Yeah, Carl, there probably went like your only like.
So
Hey!
Bartok,
initiative.
and there is no one who I think is affected
Yeah,
by
the
the
only good
fighting
roll I
except for Shadow. Shadow, you are frightened 1.
Bartok's fucking
And
nat
as
20,
long
what the hell?
as you're in the presence of this thing, you will be continue to be frightened 1.
I need to go ahead and slap that on real quick, just in case it. Okay, yeah, it's -1 too.
I don't know
And
what the
Seth,
break
if you want to
fine.
place your token and roll initiative, you too, Alvera.
Do I have to go away?
But no, not fleeing. Fleeing is different.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay.
Also, I don't think this does. I think
see.
this just.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, you can only get frightened from this. You can't gain fleeing.
There.
Okay. Cool. Just one
Did I
double
do
check
it?
because that's just a -1 and everything. It's fine.
Oh, yeah,
You put yourself on the board.
Here,
I'm
Matt
rolling for
got ambience
initiative.
for the first part of the fight.
I also have ambience for the first part of the fight.
Okay, then at any point, pick one.
I will try and keep that in mind.
Assuming that we need a. Also, hey, Alvaro, welcome
There goes
to
my
the Nat
fucking
20
nat 20 for
initiative.
today.
Yeah, I was about to say, welcome to the
There
Nat
goes my
20
nat
initiative
20.
club.
What the hell?
How are you able to roll stealth versus this thing, though?
It's a
What is with the
cave.
nat 20s today?
1 and
Jesus.
2. Shadow definitely would not be approaching this thing out in the open. He
Yeah,
wants to
no,
get the
you
drop
can
on
roll
this thing like a
stealth for
motherfucker.
initiative if you take a particular action and it's feasible they wouldn't be able to catch you long beforehand. They are not currently monitoring you is the answer to that question.
Mm-hmm. Now, if it was like, oh, hey, there's a security system with an AI we're about to fight, of course the AI is using the security system.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one that we couldn't use on. But yes, because fun.
Oh my goodness, I have so much music on this.
I'm not the
Oh my god, you put this song?
Yes. Okie dokie.
Why do I think this is the one piece based on the reaction?
No, this is Mega Man 2, Wily Sage.
Oh.
Shadow, you're up first.
I haven't played that. I haven't been able to. I want to. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait. Before we begin, do any of you have good damage?
I mean, I have
Positive?
I'm not sure if that counts. Hang on.
Divine
Yeah,
Blast
Carl
Drop?
should. He's a paladin.
I was gonna say, don't you need
Nope,
to,
that's not
organize
a
the
guaranteed.
turn?
And,
I mean, I have.
what deity is your
he has
Divine Lance from?
In this case, it's from Desna.
Then yes, we can continue.
Okay. Because, yeah, I have
Because, like, if nobody had good damage, this fight would be, like, an instant lose. Because,
positive.
no, positive is not what I'm saying.
Okay. What? How do I
What
not have?
people
Oh, hang on, wait.
By
Are you-
good, he
are you?
by he in his loss.
No,
Well,
oh yeah,
regardless.
no. Never mind. I do have something. I have something juicy. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Well,
All right. That's a 2 action. All right. So I'm going to.
you have 30 feet of movement at this point.
I don't want to go all the way up close to it.
So by the way, doesn't
I
the
do
turn
need to
order
go
need
in
to be
front of
organized?
everybody though, because tank. So I'm going to at least go there.
Okay.
1 action. Action 2. Searing light. You're a fiend.
It's critical miss.
Take that additional. Oh, critical? Oh, fuck. Alright.
It reflects that little bit of burning light, and on a d6 it hits no one. Alvara's 1, Seth 2, Bartok 3, Gablon 4, and our good friend Zero's 5.
Thought 6 would potentially hit me, but okay.
Oh, you're right, 6 would hit you. Zero's 18 points of fire damage, that is all.
What?
Yes,
Also, for some random reason,
it's a critical miss. And it's a level 3 spell, so...
Yeah. Alright. So I am down 1 level 3 spell slot. That's fine.
You... Bartok, you're up.
Okay. So.
Also, I only have Searing Light.
Oh wait,
level
I'm on a
4.
track. I'm also on a trackpad right now. Okay, so. Well, I hunt prey first thing because of course. Carl's not in flanking position. Dang it.
Oh wait, probably not this song. Even though I'd like it. That probably
Yeah,
will
I
be-
didn't want to immediately. No, dude. First off,
You understand.
yeah, like I don't want to accidentally, get within range of this thing and then have something actually bad come out of it.
I'm gonna do a big walk around and end it here, basically, with 1 movement.
Okie dokie.
Then, I'm going to. So that would be with 2 more actions left. So I'm going to. I'm gonna use twin attack, bite.
Okie dokie.
Wait, is twin attack?
Wait, did you move through a square it threatened?
No, I moved around.
How much reach do you assume it has? Because you have no way of knowing.
That's exactly why I
I'm
made
trying
it out
to
this
draw-
far out, just to be safe.
You're making me draw a line on a trackpad.
What I'm saying, Will, is do you know this thing has more than 10 feet?
I don't think.
You
You do
know
not
I
know.
wasn't up.
This is a
You know I wasn't up,
large-sized
so-
creature. You'd think 10 feet will be enough. You did not roll any checks on that. I'm gonna ask you to play
I
it
was
like you
going
know
to
that.
roll. I was gonna roll a check for it.
Well, you didn't, so please. What is the
Well-
shortest distance to that space that avoids ops of 10 feet, Will?
He was trying to do a big loop around to get behind it.
I don't think you
As he
can on this map do, because like even if you went back here, that square is 15. That square.
Yeah, like I got into a 15-foot range and was not opt. So you can assume 15 feet. But
Also,
no less than that.
Also, there's not a way you can really go get that close without a threatened square. So yeah, he's gonna wing you.
What are you talking about? Carl would have gotten up then.
Yeah.
No, I
Cast it.
I didn't op him on purpose.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what the pit beans thing is.
He rolled a
That's
3.
smart.
Continue your turn.
Okay.
That's smart, actually. If he's doing what I think he's wanting to do.
Okay. Wait, twin takedown ignores multiple, prevents multiple attack penalty, right?
No,
Prevents
it
multiple
just
attack-
it gives you 2 attacks for 1 action. Say multiple attack. penalty.
Okay, so then I'm doing a bite attack, then a claw attack, then.
Okay.
So bite. Is that a crit? Is it a 19 on the
No.
die? It is a 19 on the die, so it is a crit because I have Keen Rune.
You have a what rune?
A Keen Rune. It makes my crits 19 if it's a hit.
Well, it is a hit, so then that, by definition, that is a crit.
Yay! Hey.
How much of the damage you're doing? Well, it's
didn't know
not
that.
fully effective.
Why not?
You have fire damage. It's immune to that. Bleed damage, immune to
Okay.
bleed. And resistance to all physical except magical silver.
Okay. That's
But,
a lot of damage still from that one attack.
Yes. Not as much as you'd think, though.
So this is going to be -1. I think
That
that's
is
a miss. Okay. So then I'm thinking we're going to do a third attack. -2.
That is.
Is that a 19 again?
That's
a 19
crit.
again.
Yes. And for the same damage number, too.
Well, also the deadly dice. Don't forget the deadly dice.
They're not on there. 6, 10,
Oh.
10.
The deadly
and
dice on the critical
10,
damage.
8, 5.
But, yeah.
Well, I want to point this out. This song is 8 minutes. It's at its end.
Comical timing on that.
In other words, Will,
Okay.
I'm putting you on the timer now, because I will give you, a fair amount of time to make a decision, and I will skip your turn if you do not make a decision.
Okay.
I will actually just forcibly delay you, so you will get your action still. But I need you to be a bit quicker. If
Okay.
you are not certain of things, I will, of course, answer questions. But, speaking of which... I forgot how dumb this guy's kid is. Bartok, roll me a will save. Take 1 degree of success lower.
What does that? 20. I'm proud. That's a fail.
That's a fail.
Well, you see, you bit a pit fiend. Am I right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you did ingest its blood, but also, enjoy hell. He used
Yay.
Miracle to send you to his personal dungeon.
Okay.
So what does that mean in the long
I
term?
took out a portion of his health. I am happy. I critted him twice.
He
Is
has
just in
2
hell?
more 10th level spells, by the way.
No. Oh wait, I forgot to have my hero. I'm going to fix that right now.
Gavlon, you're up.
I would have 44 hero points.
Okay, let me bear with me for a second as I think about how this works. Got new stuff, remember?
Yep.
All right. So I think I put those at the very bottom. Ah, damn it! Did I not write them down? No, I wrote them down in Discord.
Yes.
All right,
You
hold
can
on.
do your whole routine as one action and then juggle or nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the first one. That will take a hero point. So
So wait, am I just out of combat now?
You are worse than out of combat. You are in a dungeon in hell.
Okay.
yeah, it's like
So
we have.
I have been removed from this fight. Yes or no?
You have been
Yeah.
removed from the current dimension this fight is taking place in. So,
Okay.
unless you have plane shift and aren't currently being died, gagged, and bound by powerful devils, then yeah.
Here we go. How's that do?
I do not think that is a success, but it's not a crit failure.
I will hero point.
That will be a critical success. You want to juggle or nothing?
Does it have to crit success?
Just a success. It's succeed, fail.
What do you think, gang? I got new Potestas stuff. I can double or nothing the effects.
I mean, at this point, up to you, dude.
All right, I will double or
Go
nothing.
big or KFC, I
Get
guess.
screwed.
Oh wait, shit! If he critically failed that attack that op he did to me, I would have gotten a repost. Shit.
Details. You're in hell.
Okay.
Looks like we got another side quest after this. But
Yes,
anyway,
we do.
So
my
every-
I mean, you ain't wrong.
So instead of my 4 +4s for how many turns, is it a +8 now?
It's +8 for double the amount of turns. So 6
Yeah,
turns.
boy. I am the ultimate support class, and for my.
Actually, Gavilan, with juggle or nothing, you might be the most powerful bard in the lore of this setting.
I
Yeah.
just heard that. Juggle or nothing. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Juggle or nothing.
Could you say that again?
My God.
Gavilan,
Freddy.
you might be the most powerful bard in this setting. Now, do your rest
It's
of your
nerf or
turn.
nothing. He's juggling the nerf.
Okay,
then.
so I have 2 turns left.
Two
two
actions,
action?
yes.
How far away am I? Where's the ruler? There's the ruler. I am.
So I hope I
Oh, I'm in range of everything. So, is this guy? Oh, we didn't do any. I guess I should roll to see this guy's weaknesses and stuff. What would I roll?
Well, I mean, you know, he resisted all of Bartok's toolkit or, like, completely ignored it, so... You know,
Is
no
it
fire,
weird
no
things?
bleed, and, requires silver to do anything. Or, you know, it can't be damaged with regular weapon means.
That's a good point. What did you mean by good?
Oh
and
wait,
this-
it took 0
Awesome.
damage.
From your fire and your bleed, yes.
Okay, yeah, but it still took damage from my claw attacks.
Drastically reduced damage. Like, nearly
Reduced,
half of
but
it
that's
was
fine.
gone.
Don't I have silver
That's
bullets?
fine.
You have silver bullets, not... Oh, right, cannonball gun. Right. Yes, you do.
Silver bullets.
Oh,
What
right.
did you-
Also, there was no good damage taken this turn, so it healed a bit.
Yeah, what did you mean by that when you said it's basically an instant loss?
Because it has regeneration.
And good cancels that?
Good cancels
Yeah.
that, yes.
Get cannonball.
Wait, doesn't your cannonball breaker have a good damage rune to it?
Let
Because
me
it was
check.
facing undead, wasn't it? That's what you were
I
thinking
think
for it.
Yeah, but I think that may have been another character or another gun, because I did definitely think we fight Law of Undead, maybe a good rune. But I definitely wrote it down, but I can't find it.
Okie dokie. Well, regardless, that is a hit for 31.
Okay, and for my last thing. Oh, by the way, I should probably tell you one. On top of the double or nothing, you now have all of my bardic things I can do at once. So that's triple time, defense, heroics. I didn't mean to click that.
Which also means you get 10 resistance to
hold
all
on.
physical damage.
Oh, did you drink the silver tongue mutagen I gave you? To make
That's
your porn sex better?
That's +8, so what does a 56 do?
Well, you're just doubling the critical success, nothing more.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
pass
+8.
fail. What do you mean? It's
On-
+8 for
cannon-
both of them. Oh, for the cannonball?
Yeah.
Not the crit. You actually just barely passed its AC.
Damn. Okay, then 38 damage. I mean 39 damage, and I guess I'll try shooting it again. So
That
46.
is a miss, but only by 1 AC due to Bard.
All right, then that's my turn. Zeros?
I got this.
Why is this already? 1 second.
Also, Alvaro didn't get put properly in the turn order, nor did that.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
I'll give you
yeah, that's what I
both
was
the.
saying. Like the turner needs to be reordered.
I'll give you both an extra action. You can even use it on spellcasting as an apology. Oh, and by the way, Alvaro, your fire damage does nothing to him.
Figured.
Unless you use Nullify, which, by the way, you all have the basic components of your Potestos kit.
Alvaro is here.
Yes.
I thought we would have left him. All right.
Well, if they gotta kill
She's
something,
got
that
rabies,
doesn't,
but she's
that doesn't
not
exclude the Pit Demon, or Pit Fiend.
So I go ahead, draw my crossbow, and load using my deck of refilling cantrips that refills daily.
Mm-hmm.
My Divine Lance bolts into it. Stay in your lane and go back to perdition.
What does the first one do again?
So, if I hit a target with the first time that I use a strike in this way, they take an additional 60 damage of the type, in this case, good, versus my class DC.
That is a Bard hit, everyone!
Nice.
Oh, and it's a fort save?
It is a fort save versus my class DC because that's higher in this case. Let me check. 1 second. What's my class DC? Where do I look at that?
It should be on the main page of your character. It's based off Dex, and it's Master if it hasn't already been filled in. Which you can set all that up very quickly without too much
It ties!
effort. And tie is a pass. So it takes half, right?
Yes, I believe so. So that's 30 instead of 60. However, it also takes the additional, good to fiends damage from my crossbow, which min-rolled. A lot of this min-rolled.
Oh, and that triggers weakness twice then. Congratulations, Zeros. With one bolt, you have dealt the most damage to this thing by far.
I still have another action.
I know.
This is what I mean about how a cantrip can just...
Hey, the right cantrip can do a shit ton of damage.
This was worth every single plat for becoming a bootleg Divine Magus.
Yeah.
You're
Anyway.
welcome, buddy.
Let's see... Sorry. I'm trying to make this take as short as possible. Let's find out some additional information about this guy.
Yeah, you know this guy, he's a bit of a douche.
It's Greg.
Number of questions.
No, you'll get a few questions, but primarily you know where this guy's dungeon is, and not a good time!
I get
True
to do a
name.
fun dungeon crawl through the dungeon.
Actually, well, highs or lows?
Okay.
Well, highs or lows?
I'll roll. I'll pick highs.
We'll talk about that in a second on our break.
So, first question. What's his true name? Or their true name?
Greg. It's Greg from accounting. Where
It's
you
Greg
work.
from accounting. Okay,
Yes.
got it. The from accounting part is important, believe it or not. Second question. What's their regen per turn if they're not hit with good damage?
30.
Third question. What's their movement speed per stride?
35 feet walk, 50 feet flight.
Reaction. Stride backward 30 feet. Convey the information about their stride to the other party members.
Mm-hmm.
Pass
Alright.
Yellow.
It's something big they're allowing you to kill, and you have a hankering for blood.
Indeed. Boy, what do I do?
Mathifer,
Yes.
you have chosen good songs today. That is all.
I am trying. I have a wide selection. Oh wait, let me just play some thematically fitting music.
I guess to be fair, it's
Ribbon
just
too.
like either my weapons or some sort of power that's not fire or anything else that's
Well,
invincible.
no, you have the ability to use basic Protestos and Nullify to hit with fire damage. It just costs a hero point anytime you want to do something fire damage wise. Plus,
No, that's fair. I forgot about that.
you can always use your Conquistadors on top of it for a whopping 2 hero points.
Oh, 1 second. I forgot to roll the damage from Divine Lance.
That actually might be important.
Sorry, that's 111.
Dice?
Oh,
Dice?
that's
Oh, you just
actual
mean
damage.
11. Yeah, okay. That,
Yes.
That, I was gonna say, plus a modifier for the spellcaster, because I know you get yours from someone in Desna's realm. So I'm just gonna assume 8, because that's above normal, but not quite deific. Even might be deific for Desna. Okay, your turn still matters, Alvaro.
Yeah. let me see.
If he rolled high, it might have been different. But thank you for letting me know. That's a lot
Sorry
of good
for rolling
damage.
111 d4 at first. That was my bad.
It says I suppose I could just do my little Protestos thingy.
Yep, nullify. So 2 hero points if you want to roll that intimidation check.
Alright, let's see here. See how this goes. Ward leads
Also,
okay.
due to the bloodlust, you will have to do it in such a way that it hits Shadow. So, because you don't care who you kill, you just gotta kill someone. So,
Sorry,
Shadow, what's
Shadow.
your will DC? Because I think that's a
Oh,
critical
no.
failure. Or critical success.
I'm
What,
sorry, Shadow.
intimidation?
I'm sorry, Shadow.
Yeah, Alvara's bloodlusted,
That-
so...
That's a 20 on mine. So,
Remember your plus 8s.
well,
What the hell did Zeros roll?
make that 12.
Oh no, that was a mistake. So
So,
it's a critical success, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
in
no.
total,
She
I
would
roll.
succeed versus mine with just her modifier. I have a 27.
It is also a critical success on the Pit Fiend, which means, Alvera, they get 1 degree of success lower on their saving throws. Can you hit your fireball for the DC, and which fireball are you using? Again, you're bloodlusting, so 9th or higher would probably get you the quickest kill.
Hello, special guest Christian. Let me see here.
What's up, Bacchus?
What?
We're fighting Pit Fiend.
Okay.
I mean, Alvera's currently going crazy with Pit Fiend blood, you know.
Spells load. Thank you.
9th level fireball or
So-
higher.
Not literally.
9th or 10.
Okay. Let me find. I might just go with a whopping 10, honestly.
So that is 20d6. What is your DC?
Hell, why?
I guess it's a reflex save, right?
Yes, but you get a degree of success worse, and it's double max damage if it's a critical fail.
I mean, I haven't rolled it yet, but
Well, I still have to roll the reflex, so I'm going
Yeah.
ahead, and I will go ahead and
all right,
roll that reflex again.
throw that out.
Okay, I got, what is that, 47? Yeah, 47. You
So
got 50.
it's a failure, so...
Failure on both.
Yep. So that means you take...
Is it 66 quadrupled?
No. That's only on a crit failure.
Okay, so only doubled, that would be 132.
No, it's max damage is the other half of that Potestas ability. So it's
Oh.
240.
Minus,
Sorry,
what
shut
was it?
And,
Okay, look.
Alvera, the
Minus
Pit
my
Fiend
resistance
is
to fire, how
dead.
much is that, 230? 230?
Yes.
Okay.
The Pit Fiend is dead, Alvera, so immediately after you scorch another teammate with a fireball, you realize, oh no, what did I do? Because the blood is gone.
Damn, he didn't last. He didn't last a turn.
To be fair,
All the
Juggle or
blood is
Nothing is
gone.
overpowered.
I know it's great. Everyone.
But since
become-
it's
I mean, to
pass
be
fail,
fair-
but it's pass fail and it's a fortune effect is what I'll call it. So you
I
can't
never
hero
fail.
point the Juggle or Nothing.
I never fail performance checks.
I mean, to
You
be
actually
fair,
failed the first
Shadow.
one, so
You failed the
To
first
be
one.
fair,
That's-
Shadow, at least you didn't become crispy, crunchy Raphael.
okay, we're gonna take a break.
Alvera, you just better really, really hope, one, that heart's still good, and two, my
work. So
Hey,
okay,
I'm sorry. Well, sorry, never mind.
I had